Hello, fellow writers and readers. It's a pleasure to be with you. I'm George Watt, and I'm speaking to you from Adelaide in South Australia. I'm very pleased to be reading a poem called An Improbable Ruin, which will feature in the upcoming volume of Mingled Voices. It's always a pleasure to be part of this, and I'm grateful to the editors and other writers. This poem was, in a sense, inspired by an article I read in an airlines magazine when I was very bored. There was pictures of a completely forgotten theme park in the middle of a jungle, miles from the nearest city, and there were pictures and illustrations of it. So this then is the backstory to this poem, which I'll read now. An Improbable Ruin. Cramped jungle greens of every shade and shape, a part-worn path tells of others passing, but very few, for rank weeds are willing. Arrows give directions, but a smart wag has turned them about to face each other, so he too is likely lost. Where are we? Could be anywhere. Exotic birds squawk and screech before cheaply sweeping up in flashes of red and electric blues to tall trees far above, the shade from the sun. It's all tropically predictable. Noble trees, hanging vines, dense undergrowth, until the large unexpected clearing where a spiralling vine-covered ruin coils in and out of the thick jungle wall, a steel serpent, rusting leviathan that has seemingly lost its head and tail. It's really a collapsed helter-skelter, out of place, the nearest town far away, and that a poor topological blot. Try to hear erstwhile screams of joy or fear, but you will not get behind the bird's song or the cacophonic cicada's hum. Or try to search for other funfair wrecks, such as rusting bumper cars, ghost train rails, or shattered mirror maze. Seek as you may, there's nothing else to find. Yet, I like to think ages hence, archaeologists will come, keen for ciphers of sacrifice and sin. Because of this desire, they will find them, marvelling when the solstice sun peers through the crestfallen coils to a magic spot. How wise these primitives were, they'd sigh. What great god demanded such an icon? They'll search for meaning in the cuneiform, written across a former sign exhumed, garish hues and risible hey-ho runes reappearing a little at a time through the patient touch of a soft brush and peevish puffs from an aerosol can.